Hey guys, it's Dodgy, and today I wanted to do a quick video going over this demo of the upcoming real-time strategy game, Empire of the Ants. I grew up playing RTS. I love insect shit, and I love games with a colorful forest vibe, so I was immediately interested in this game, and I've had it on my wishlist for a while. I recently noticed that they had released a demo, so I hopped in to check it out. The demo is single player, but the game will have multiplayer, and I'll touch on that at the end. But my friend Outcast hopped on to check it out with me, so you'll hear him in the video too. Empire of the Ants is a remake of a game with the same name from back in 2000, which was based on a book. The original game looks a lot more like a traditional RTS setup, where you play with a god mode camera and select groups of units. But in the new game, you take control of a single ant commander and take up position on the high ground to manage your troops in battle against hordes of enemy termites and other insects. The UI is pretty cool, and it's a bit different than your traditional RTS. Your main base is a network of nests, which you can then fortify and use to produce squads of insects, which they refer to as legions, as well as research upgrades and special abilities, which are referred to as pheromones. To do all of this, you bring your commander ant to the nest and stand on top of it to reveal a radial menu, and you select options by walking over them. I think it's a pretty cool and simple system that works well with the insect theme of the game. This is only a demo level, so I'm not sure if it will get more complex, but overall, I feel like it's a pretty straightforward and simple game. There aren't that many options to deal with, but you do have to manage and collect resources like a conventional RTS. In the demo level, you can only control 5 legions, but I'm hoping we gain control of more in the later levels, as it looks like there is room for about 10 in the empty space at the bottom of the screen. This would be great for more complex microwave during battles. The combat is pretty straightforward. You basically just select a legion and tell them where to go, and they will fight automatically. Oh shit! Oh shit! They're running! Okay, here's a battle. Dude, look at this. Oh, now I can start getting legions. Oh, this is cool. You guys, peel off, fight.
Your main warriors are really low on health, just so you're aware.
Yeah, well, I just got them out of the way. I can send them over here.
Are you able to send your shooty guys to a high point?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring them back.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. They're locked in melee combat. It won't let me take them.
But yeah, your fucking warriors are about to die.
That's alright. We'll get more.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to run back. So this is part of it. You have to like run back and manage. This is cool. There's a few different types of units, but I expect that there will be a lot more in the full game. You've got your regular worker ants, then your warrior ants for general infantry. Yeah, get some!
Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up, Terry!
These like squirter, archer, artillery guys, and these giant blue beetles for when you need to call in the cavalry. Oh shit, dude! Those are my shits!
Nice, hell yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I do wish you could crawl on them, because it would be really cool to be able to ride a beetle.
Yeah, you just go through them. Or under them, I guess. Yeah.
The lack of climbing was either an oversight or a technical limitation. I get it, but I would love to see it.
All right, boys. We have a tough fight ahead of us. Each and every one of you serves a purpose. To every man, you will display honor, courage, fearlessness in the face of the enemy. We ride at dusk. In the demo level, you move up the map by capturing enemy termite nests and making them your own, until you reach the final nest and do great battle. It wasn't difficult by any means, but it's just a demo and likely the first level of the game, so I suspect it will get much more challenging. One thing that really stuck out to me about this game is just how polished and finished it seems. This doesn't look like it's going to be another early access commitment. The entire demo was incredibly smooth and bug-free, and no, I'm not making that joke, and I noticed a lot of little attentions to detail, which is a really good sign.
Ah, look at that little pond bug. Skipping. Pond skipper. Yeah.
That needs to be a mount, dude.
Right?
Whoa, look how they made it move. That's super realistic.
I know,
oh, that's so good. Cool. That's awesome. Just like, okay, I guess what's getting me is like, in a game like this where there's a ton of like entities on screen, to give that level of attention to detail to like every individual one. I don't know, I guess it's all the little things that make a game feel like really good and like really realistic.
Right.
It seems like there's going to be dynamic weather, and there's a whole creature index menu where you can get information on everything in the game, as well as what looks to be some sort of collectible system. The graphics are really astounding, and I'm pretty sure that most of the assets are photogrammetry scans of real woodland objects. Look how they do the bark. This is all photogrammetry.
Yeah.
Like, I can just kind of tell.
It has to be. It is.
Look at that. Look how well done that is. That's cool, man. You can tell it's kind of low res, but like, But yeah, that looks just like photogrammetry. That's so cool that you can even do that.
Yeah.
A scan of a tree. This is probably a real tree, this branch, this whole curved branch. They just made it into an asset and put it in the game.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. You can really see the power of Unreal Engine 5 on full display here, and I love watching the throngs of insects moving over the landscape. The sound design is great, I love hearing the bumblebees flying by, and something about all the little clicking legs is very satisfying, although I'm sure it will skeeve a lot of people out. Another cool thing that I didn't expect was the presence of story elements and characters, but it is based on a book series, so I guess it makes sense. 230,196.
I love that they just have number names.
The sister from Belacan. When Mother said you were coming, a wave of joy was felt through our city. But I need to get to the point. We need help clearing one of our evacuation paths, right in termite territory.
Can you do more feminine voice, please?
There is one. Not in great shape, unfortunately. Perhaps by reinforcing our military presence over there. Yes, this could make a real difference, 130,683rd.
It has a bit of an RPG feel in that it seems like there will be sections where you're just running around conversing with the local bugs folk and catching up on the lore. Expect lots of small world bug-themed dangers, such as the heavy rains that wiped out your colony and forced you to move into the dangerous enemy termite territory. The entire game gave me a lot of the same vibes that I get from survival crafting games. I think the fact that you're controlling one single ant who has to run back and forth and manage everything has a lot to do with it. It reminds me a lot of Grounded, but not just because of the obvious miniature world parallels, but more because it shares the same chilled out feel, where you've got peaceful music playing as you manage your colony, interspersed with moments of combat. I think this is going to be a nice, super chill, not too complex, but still somewhat involved game that will be great for just hanging out with your friends and messing around. By the way, if you haven't played Grounded, you are doing yourself a disservice. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Here's a little unrelated segment of conversation about it that I just wanted to include.
I hope that, I don't know, I hope that they do a sequel to Grounded.
Yeah. The Grounded was legit, like, just a diamond in the rough fucking game that I guess a lot of people know about it, but it doesn't feel mainstream at all.
Yeah, correct. It didn't get the love it deserved from some big streamers, I think. I think that if it did, it would have gotten a little bit more recognition. Like, I don't know, man. I think Grounded was... Did we play that in 2023?
Yeah.
That might have been my favorite game of the year.
I was gonna say, I think it's one of the best games I've ever played.
It's
in my life,
really good.
Now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. It's an incredible game. They did everything right.
They played their game and they said, I wish it had this. And then they added it.
Yep, that's honestly what it feels like. And then the game came out and they were like, I wish it had this. And then they added it still, even though the game was released. Like, good devs. Obviously, there comes a point where you have to quit working on a thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll never work on another thing. But like, man, that game seems perfect. It seems complete. And that's a lot.
Yeah, right,
these days.
right. It feels complete. That's the thing. This is kind of feeling complete too. By the way, Outcast and I have been streaming a little bit, and we're probably going to be doing another playthrough of Grounded sometime in the near future, so if you want to come hang out, I'll pin a link in the comments. Anyway, at the end of the demo, they play a teaser video which got us really excited because it looks like we will be able to ride other insects and play on lots of really cool looking levels. The end card of the video says that it will have a rich story campaign with up to 25 hours of gameplay, which is great, 3 mission types including exploration, tactical, and strategy, and multiplayer, including a 1v1 ranked ladder mode, custom lobbies, and a 3-player free-for-all ranked mode. Now, I find the fact that they are including a ranked multiplayer system very interesting. This tells me that the multiplayer isn't just an afterthought, but rather a very intentional and thought out part of the game. I'm super curious to see what the multiplayer will be like, and I'm very interested in what can be done under the custom games category, as I think that could be really cool. I'm super excited for Empire of the Ants. I wasn't really sure what it was going to be, and I didn't quite expect this, but I'm really into it. The insect world is so perfect for an RTS. There are so many different species that can be used as different unit types, and the visuals are unique and interesting. And luckily, we don't have to wait very long because it comes out November 7th, 2024, which is only a few weeks away. I'll definitely be doing a full video on this when it comes out, but I just wanted to show you guys this game because it looks like it's going to be really cool. Alright, well, that's it for me. If you need me, I'll be locking mandibles in Mortal Kombat with a termite. See ya! This is cool. This is a real game. Oh, you can fly me off! Oh, dude, look at these maps. Oh, snail! You can ride snails!
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay.
All right. Fuck yeah.
All right. Game seems sick.